of the Ref versus Baby Sharks. I'm joined on the caster desk by Fate and Swifty.
Hi,
Sup,
hi.
boys? Sup, boys?
Oh my goodness.
It's good to be back on the Rift, as a voice over the Rift.
Actually, Blue Side has they lost two bans, so this is why you're probably not gonna
What'd
see
they
it.
lose two bans for? What'd they do?
I- why you gotta do me like that?
You gotta say, dude. You gotta say.
I think they were late. I think they were later.
Alright.
Regardless of which, they lose two bans. Doesn't matter what the reason is. Okay. And Syndra ban for iPod Mac. Syndra's pretty good mid laner. Hamilton plays a lot of control mages himself, so
Syndra can
Syndra's
pop 'em. Hit him with that smack. Send him to the grave. Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure Syndra is not one of the champions that Hamilton plays as well. So
It's good to get.
it's good to get. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Could it just be banning like something their mid laner doesn't want to play against though?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Big brain.
They play a normal game before this and they get destroyed by some Syndra, and this guy's like, "Dude, ban Syndra. I will feed."
Something
Yeah.
that's pretty great is Yangsu used to be the AD carry on this team, and now he's the support.
All right, so you got the AD main playing support, or the past AD, so he knows what the ADs want. Hopefully, that's the goal. Potentially, or is it a meme? Is it a meme?
He's gold.
Oh, well, you know.
There's not one
So-
ban Guardians of the
hey.
Rift yet. That's kind of
And
no
this
BM.
is actually like Hamilton's like go-to pick as well, the Oriana.
Fair.
Um,
So they only had one ban, and they banned Oriana. That must be. I mean, it's pretty good.
I mean that's like Hamilton's to-go pick. I know Rhino still plays as Varus. He has the Jinx tag, so he probably plays that.
You don't have these guys looked up with the background. The Lissandra first picked shows me instantly that this team is not taking this game seriously.
What do you mean, dude? Lysandra is actually not that bad right now, dude.
First pick. Hell no, dude. She's
Oh, not a first pick. Like
Yeah.
Graves is still open.
especially when you only get one ban.
I'm
so many
surprised
power picks,
if
right?
Overrate doesn't pick Graves here. Like Graves is open.
Varus is pretty good too.
Varus is a pretty decent like first rotation. What else is open? Irelia is open. Akali is
Irelia.
open.
Hamilton. Does he play those mid?
Hamilton does not play those mid. He's a Hehe XD control mage / Kennen player.
I remember the days of Kennen and House Party. Varus, not bad. There's so many power picks up that he might be able to get Graves anyway later if he wants it. Still.
I mean, I'm unsure if Overrate actually play. Like, I know he can play it, but does he actually play it? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Will he pull it out when it matters?
right,
You know?
right.
You know, he'll stomp some flex games every now and then to boost his ego, but will he put it down on the stage?
I'll put you down on the stage. I mean,
Shut the hell up.
Alright, the Talia lock-in looks like that's gonna be a jungle. They're definitely picking up a lot of AP heavy, and honestly, you really don't want to do that into, a Varus who can just pick up what's in. You got Braum who can pick up a
Varus is not
locket.
building wits end on this patch. I'd say I have not seen that once, but
Really, you don't
maybe
Gensu's
against this
wits end?
team. Okay, maybe in this team.
like triple AP comp.
Specialized. Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Whoa!
Fair.
This
But
is
Irelia
a
coming,
new development.
potential.
I don't think, if you pick, I want to say I don't
Just
think he'll
finish your
pick
sentence,
that,
please.
but he'll pick that. If he picks that,
Well,
I'm gonna tilt. Yeah,
the Scion's
that's probably Scion.
Scion's real good against them. He's just gonna run into them, and
He's gonna pick up an adaptive helm. And,
Adaptive Helm, probably probably Mertreads too.
dude, like what
Honestly,
AD
forgot I was
gonna
casting.
pick here? That'll like be like super good into their comp. Cause you need a lot of damage.
Dude, what do you say about Vayne? This patch?
Honestly,
Very good.
I swear to God, Vayne has been like nuts this patch.
Vayne this patch? Although I don't know how good with Lissandra and Talia.
And it's not that fun into Braum, but you gotta live
Good
with
against
and actually
Scion.
take over the lane.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so, Lissandra. Oh, I mean, Lissandra could be good because Lissandra just ults the Scion, and then Vayne gets like 9 autos with the Gwynsus, and then he's dead. So
They don't have a front line though. That's the only thing. I'm
maybe
talking
they're
about
gonna
on the
keep
side of
him
blue.
mid. They got top potential lane because Lulu's probably support.
Ornn is open, right? What else you got? You got Cho'Gath that's open.
Yeah,
Wow,
Cho'Gath's
they're
pretty good.
chunking in the 80 carry pool. I wouldn't say that they would pick either of those ADs, although I
Jhin,
do
maybe.
respect the Kai'Sa ban.
Yeah. Well, I think Kai'Sa would have been good.
Yeah, Kai'Sa is definitely like a pick
Ashe.
that, you know, you would always ban, but versus like this front line, Kai'Sa won't be able to really do anything.
The weak fear the shadows.
The Kayn ban.
I don't know what that maybe is popping off in Kane.
I mean, I've seen Overate play like Jax, I've seen him play Trundle, I've seen him play a multitude of other champions. Don't pick that, bro. Why you gotta do him like that, dude? No way. Wait,
Dang,
Okay.
he waited a long time on that switch.
yeah,
But
dude.
the Jarvan coming in, Jarvan's pretty good against Talia because if Jarvan ults Talia, then she has to burn flash or he will die on this team. Or Varus ults Talia, she'll die. Especially with Jarvan. So
There's no way you pick Jinx.
there's the Vayne,
Yeah,
dude. I'm a
it
genius.
has to be
Coming in
Vayne.
clean. It has to be.
Yeah.
Vayne's
that's
super good
excellent.
against Jarvan. I didn't think about that when he picked it, but
Condemn EQ.
you dodge the QE combo every time. And then
You can condemn his
the ult.
EQ as well. Stop one of your teammates from
True.
picking it up the butt.
Very true. You're the Vayne. You're the Vayne. The Vayne
Specialist.
OG. Vayne OG.
Yeah, dude, the Vayne Draven. Vayne into Draven.
The Garen coming in.
I'm not so
Very
sure about
top.
that pick, actually. I guess he could
Against
probably
Sion.
split into the Scion and keep him up top lane.
Yeah, that is true. Especially, like he'll always have pressure on Sion unless he messes up. Because he
But
can just
Malzahar to
stop
round out
Q.
the comp. Oh,
Is
it's
this
happening.
the Kennen Classic? Is this
It's
the Kennen
happening.
throwback coming in? They have to give that to our boy Hamilton. Oh, instant dodge. Maybe the Garen was placeholder. All right, boys. We'll be right back. We don't know what's happening. Oh, instant.
Alright, so it's looking good. Let me check Prophecy Cup general chat so I can see the champion now. What color are these? Much chatting. I don't understand the dodge.
Baby shark. We seem to be back in the Rift, I'd say. The Rift
Yeah, dude.
Champ Select, as it's
So-
known.
Hopefully there are no changes to the picks, but I want to ask you guys, which team would you give like the upper advantage to?
I'll be real honest. I forgot all the picks by now, so we'll have to re-see what's coming in here.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Alright. Good cast, good cast.
Kind of hard to
Um,
remember
you
10
gotta wait.
champions, TBH.
Yeah, dude, that was like 10 minutes ago. We're already way further into the.
There was Garen, Talia.
Oh yeah, was it Garen,
Lissandra.
or did they dodge for some other reason?
I don't know, but Garen.
And why
Talia,
are they just not going to
Lissandra,
ban any?
Vayne, Lila. And then you had Sion. What jungler did they have?
Talia.
No, the other team.
Jarvan.
Jarvan, Kennen,
Varus, Braum.
Varus,
There
Braum.
we go.
Yeah.
I just needed
See,
some help.
big brain, big brains.
Yeah, I just needed some help.
Three
Change stream
brains.
title,
to-
by the way. Change the stream title, streamer.
I kind of don't have the logins, so
This is this is why you do not get paid anything.
hell
I agree.
yeah. be fair though, I'm wondering where the hell the money would be coming
Oh,
from.
the Garen was the Urgot. That's actually interesting, I'd say.
Oh.
Urgot.
Oh, filler picks
Oh
not
my
coming
God.
to casters.
I'm
Not that
glad they
shit.
did not mention that at all to us.
That's the classic.
Dude, Urgot stomped Sion. I hate that champion so much. Like, I'm just gonna break out of in that champion's broken.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Why do you have an AoE fear and an execute at 25% HP? Talk about it.
Oh, and then his like abilities where he just all of a sudden shoots random stuff coming out from all directions while getting a huge shield, and then you're just no matter what champion you're playing, you're taking like half your HP from it.
48% max health 80 damage that also scales. And
Quality champ, right?
yeah.
I'm surprised it's taken this long for people to like. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I knew Urgot was busted, but every now and then in solo queue, I'd be like, "How is Urgot allowed to exist?" And then
The same reason
nothing
York
would happen.
was allowed to exist. Remember that?
No one played it. Exactly. So true. All right. So who's gonna win? We need to. Well, we have 3
Fuck.
minutes. That's the one
I feel like red side. I want to give it to red side, honestly.
Which
I like
red
the comp
side?
a lot
What's
better.
their team again?
It's the Sion, Jarvan, Kennen,
No,
Varus.
the name of the team, my friend.
Sentinels?
Sentinels. No, I'm.
Guardian Sentinel. Guardian.
no.
Baby Shark. Yes.
Baby Shark
Shark.
and GOTR.
Yes. Now you're getting it.
GotR and BS. GotR and BS.
Yeah,
Baby
we're
Shark.
big brain.
I
Yeah,
had to
they,
look
yeah,
at the stream to look at the things. Jesus. All right, boys.
big brain. All right.
So, who's gonna win? It's coming down to the performances. I would say from the Talia, because if this guy doesn't play Talia, then it will show very quick, and then we will all make fun of her for him for playing.
I mean,
So, if
to
he
be
gets
fair-
caught out by any of this stuff, a Braum Q, boom, he's dead. A Jarvan combo, boom. A Kennen combo, you gone, son.
when you think about it though, like if you just look at this like 5 random players that you don't even know, you know, they're all same skill level. Look at which comp is easier to pull off. Obviously, you're gonna be like red size comp is easier
Oh
to
yeah,
pull
that
off.
comp, and as Apto says, it's the champions you play, not your skill. So let's go with
Yeah.
that. Red comp takes the win. It's done. Oh wait, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus. I've not casted in a hot minute.
So, what we can do is talk about the win condition on the side of blue side, which should be very obvious, but you know, obviously the Vayne scaling into the game, and Urgot making sure Sion isn't there, so they have to fight 4v4 and hopefully win with kite back Vayne.
Okay, here's my thinking. Here's my thinking of what.
Let me hear
could
your
happen
big
for
brain.
them. This is big brain, so follow me here. Tell me if you're following.
I'm following.
When Lissandra ults someone and Talia's like, you know, boom, we're laying the abilities down, who's he ulting? Probably like Jarvan or potentially like the backline. Because if he's
I mean-
ulting anyone, like Braum's gonna jump in, shield, so there's no follow-up damage, especially Vayne. Like Braum just fucks Vayne there.
I feel like he ults
Glacial Fissure
himself.
to disengage. This game is gonna be won by like how they play the team fights. I don't think just like Vayne's gonna be like, oh yeah, pop Vayne 1v9, but if he gets fed, then maybe. We'll see.
I feel like Lissandra would probably be ulting herself most of the time. If it's not like a pick, like if it's a full-on, you know, 4v4, 5v5, I definitely think she would ult herself. Like walk into them, ult herself, you know, do the whole. I got 3 million
That is
hours
true,
of.
that is true. So she's like a
stasis.
pseudo tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in from the flank. You have to like deal with her, but then you can't damage her.
Right,
That is true. This is a true statement.
dude. Think about. She has hourglass. She has stopwatch and her
Yeah,
ult
but
in one team
Kennen
fight.
Hourglass, stopwatch, dash, proto
Proto
belt.
belt,
Oh,
flash,
man.
ult.
And Kennen with this damage. Oh, these guys are some squishy champions on the side of the blue team.
So something that I want to mention is Hamilton has not been looking the best farm wise. He is
Dude, he used to
basically
pop.
after lane phase, he stops farming, dude. Like, he'll probably get like 2 to 3 CS per 4 or 5
Is
minutes.
he just roaming though, or is he doing anything?
Hard to say, really. Hard to say.
All right, we'll see this game if he roams or does nothing. Hmm.
He has cleanse though. Cleanse.
Yeah,
Instead of
that's
like
gonna be
TP
bad
ignite.
against the Lysandra.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, posted in announcements, boy.
And
I
make
can't
sure you put
post
that
an announcement.
casted by the one and only legend coming in
Swifty.
from the past, relic of a time forgotten.
Jesus. Relic of the time forgotten. A forgotten relic. What a monster. The
I need
glacial
to start
augment.
practicing these names. We got I'm So Clean coming in the top laner on the Urgot. We got Snap Meat on Talia. iPod Max on the Lysandra. Insanefully on the Project Vayne. Yang Su on the Lulu. And then coming in from the red side, Baby Shark. We got Afro the Giant on the Braum. The Rhino on Varus. Hamilton on the Kennen. Overrate on the Jarvan. And Provoli 808 on the Scion. Last thoughts before we get into the Rift. Who's going to take it? Unbiased opinion. Just looking at these champs. If you had to pick one and bet $100 on it, going to Vegas right now, who are you putting your money on? Because I'm going Baby Shark.
Yeah, Baby Sharks, their comp looks a lot easier to execute, TBH.
Baby Shark it is. Fate.
I gotta agree with my boy here. Like, press R and win. It's just
Chat spam. Chat spam.
chat.
Who is going to win? I know there's people in there. Give me the Baby Shark. I will count it up and vote like they do it in the LCS, but do it in my head. On air.
Both Xyleon.
Oh, wait, did you guys get unable to download spectator data?
Sometimes that happens. I have yet to get it,
I just got
although
it.
it's not loading.
Yeah, I kind of just got it, and I don't have any of them added. So I don't know how to spectate that game.
Add me.
Sure. What's
Maybe
your
you
name?
can spectate off me. Fade him.
What? Fate in? No space?
No space.
I think I added you.
Oh my god.
Oh. Apparently I set
Wait,
a
there's no
reminder.
There's like no game.
You're no game.
Yeah, I can't spectate you
No
because it
one's
looks like you
spectating.
got kicked out too, my dude.
Yeah. I'm about to spectate again. I had to leave the thing to add you as a friend.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. Then I'll
Yeah.
spectate you too.
But
There we go,
basically,
there we
from
go.
what I know, that
Coming back.
spectator bug happens like when someone DCs at the beginning of the game and they pause or something. It's kind of dumb.
I don't know. It happens every time I spectate.
Maybe
So-
you just spectate people with bad internet, buddy.
It happens, bro.
Jesus.
Well, I'm talking about every time I cast. Not every time.
I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe it's just like pauses and then that's more common because people just like during the loading screen bucket try and get a drink or something.
Yeah.
So do you think Overate's going for a level 2 gank on the Ven here, the Jarvan? Oh my gosh, we already got a minute and 30 seconds in.
Really? I haven't loaded in yet.
Yeah, I'm still loading.
Well, on my screen we're a minute 30 in.
Yeah.
A minute 36. Yeah, they're walking the lane, boys. So
Thing is,
I'm
who would
loading.
overrate level
Subscribe
2 gank mainly? Because it's kind of hard to gank Lulu if Youngsu is polymorph.
oh, he's going mid. He's going mid, dude. He's pathing mid. All right, Overrate is pathing mid from the red side brush. He's just
He's
entered
going
the river.
red or blue.
Oh, dang. Oh, he is spotted out by the Ghost Poro, so they know he's there. Talia is also spotted on a ward, and is Roman on back. She is going for a level 2 gank, actually. So, are you
guys
in
are
here,
gonna
by the way?
want to keep up
Yeah,
with
I'm in
the
here.
descriptions. Yeah, I'm still on loading
Oh, I
screen.
forgot you're not. You don't have this.
I'm in here like swimwear.
You're in here like swimwear, but there's no level 2 gank, and Talia's going back to her jungle, or the jungle of Baby Shark. They're vertical jungling, boys. Both junglers. There's nothing else happening.
Cool. Because
They
stream
just
is
wanna-
still looking at the loading screen.
All right.
Overrate's taken quite a few more camps than
Yeah,
Talia
that's,
though.
Talia tried to go for a gank, and it was pretty garbage gank attempt. But
You're
Alright's
toxic.
gonna chill back to the scuttle, take that, maybe path top. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Oh,
Probably gonna be a slow game. All of these
Yeah,
lanes are kind of like
potentially.
difficult to
Bot
gank.
lane is winning pretty hard. Yangsu's taking a lot of damage in this virus by this virus.
oh,
And
oh.
Talia's path here with no ward.
Wait, I'm at 0-0. That's interesting.
After it'll load for a bit, and then you can
Yeah.
zoom it back to live,
Yeah,
and then everyone just start going to directed cam.
yeah. I'm still waiting on them to
Boys.
load.
There's nothing else happening. I think there was a gank, but all Fate said was wait. So
Okay, it's still like
Yeah. My game
There
just
was a
fast
gank at
forwarded to
top.
30 seconds and it's just frozen right now.
all right,
That's probably
you're
just
the
taking sweet
play-by-play, dude.
No.
man, bro, are you spectating on a Apple II?
Wait, that's
All right, that was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Oh,
Toxic.
Scion, there is some damage up here, and there might be a solo kill coming out from I'm So Clean on the GotR. Never mind, he's dipping out of that one. Yeah, nothing else happening really. How do I get the stats up? What button?
Oh,
That stay up. Like. I'm
oh,
pressing every key on my keyboard.
oh.
Wait, which button's
Oh,
jumping
you're
around
actually
again?
saying "oh."
The letter O, you monkey.
I thought you were saying "oh," like responding to something in the game.
My phone's just being really buggy right now, apparently. I'm stuck at 130.
That's tragic. Can you fast forward anymore? Well, you
No.
might as well start just discussing the game since you are the only person that can see it.
Well,
What's
it's
your
frozen at
phone?
130 and we see both junglers taking their red buffs.
Alright.
So not sure how much there is to talk about.
Never mind. You're in the past. We don't actually care what's happening then.
Yeah.
This is a unfortunate situation, everyone.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you live near Fate? Fate, can you drive to this guy's house?
I could take an Uber.
I'm just
Really?
gonna try reloading the game. I don't know
Okay.
what the hell is happening.
Alright.
Alright, try. Go for it, buddy.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, the vein isn't that far down in CS.
Yeah, mostly
She's
Yangsu
on-
was taking punishment, but she came back with some pots.
Calling Yingsu a she?
I just said Lulu as a she. I don't know. Not my boy Young Soo.
Yeah, don't put some respect on his name.
How do I get the scoreboard to show the items and not the gold?
Ek,
There we go. Okay.
big brain.
Big brain.
Okay, I'm at 6 minutes. That's where you guys are, right?
There we go. 6 minutes, 5 seconds right now.
Hooray.
Oh!
Okay, boom.
Alright, thank
Alright.
God this game's been boring so far.
Vein
Yeah,
is
nothing's been
maxing
happening.
Fumble.
Yeah.
Instead
I
of
know, isn't that point of the buff so that you can max silver bolts? That's right.
No.
Yes! Yes.
Basically with the buff, I think a lot of it just do 3 points into Q, then max W.
I just maxed W.
That's what I did today and popped off, but I mean, that's sample size of 1 game, so we'll see
Oh,
if
no.
Infamously pops off so we can see sample size of 2 games and then form our opinions off of that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Definitely haven't been spamming your almost Smurf for anything.
But you can play AP Vayne.
I have?
Low elos.
I have? I'm gonna say I
TBH,
haven't.
If you just go Ginsus and Nashes, you can make AP.
Honestly,
Vayne
yeah.
work, I
And then
guess.
Wits End, yeah. You could win games there and probably like
Witsend
top
doesn't
too.
give AP, so what's the point of building up?
Well, it gives AP damage, buddy. Big brain there.
Yeah, you can go
Lord.
Nashers with a Rabadon. Yeet.
Rabadons maybe not, but Lichbane with the tumble.
Oh, shut up. You just hating. I'm a rabbit. We
So,
Kaisa.
Lissandra still hasn't backed yet. My boy iPod Max there with the crafting pod. Neither is kind of nice. They're both farming. 7 minutes.
Dude.
Same with the bot lane side of the Bane, but she's
That's a
back
missed
right now.
ulti.
This
Where? Oh,
this
no.
this Urgot really wants to solo kill top lane.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh wait, am I ahead
he
of
missed
you
the
guys?
cannon. Perhaps. Because Urgot's going down on my screen, and he is getting tied to Jarvan.
Yeah,
And
got
Overrate gets first blood.
yeah, you're a few seconds behind me.
I just
You got
fast-forwarded. Oh yeah, 8. Oh my, now my game's frozen, dude. What did you do?
What did you do?
I'm at
There we
8
go.
seconds.
8, 13,
No, you're ahead of me now.
14. Oh my god, what is this? Here, I'll.
Oh, there's Snap Meaty with a gank.
Yeah, Talia's
Snap
top.
Meaty.
Talia's coming in with the gank. Sion's probably gonna go down, hides in the brush, and a good hit from Snap Meaty, but the action goes down to the bot lane when the double man knockup comes in from the Braum, and Rhino takes the kill. Good work coming in from both sides.
Yeah, that's
This
the
man is-
press R aspect of this bot lane right now for
Exactly.
baby sharks.
They just pile on, and their champions do the work for them. Like, you could have 2 silver players right there, and if they just like use their ults, they would have killed him. Lissandra, iPod Max here with a little roam action to see if Insanefully needs some help, but he did
Yeah,
not.
he did go for the Sark shoes first, so.
Look at the
looking
CS
around the
difference.
map.
Then mid lane CS differential. Hamilton up 20. Our boy holding it down. He is rushing the Proto Belt. So, fellas, if you're not sure what to go on Kennen, Proto Belt looks to be the choice as our boy Hamilton decrees it so.
Why not any other item?
I don't know. He has the stopwatch too, so maybe he'll go for Zanya second. We'll see.
Man, if you're going AD Cannon, you probably don't go Proto Belt first.
I would say he would build Blade of the Ruin King first, but he's not. And he missed the W there, so tragic.
By the way, Chad agrees with me on the Vayne Q leveling, so I'm probably the
Is it?
correct one here.
Okay, I'm looking.
T-Crank doesn't
Well,
play
chat
Vayne.
one person.
Yeah. all
T-Crank
one person in
doesn't
the
play
chat.
Vayne.
Exactly.
This man
That's why
plays
he's an expert.
Swain. He
I mean,
plays
Swain rhymes with
Swain.
Vayne, doesn't it?
I
It's
mean,
like the same family.
That is true.
You know?
yeah. I mean, when you're right,
else
you're right.
rhymes
I
with
guess.
You're lame.
Eh,
Alright. Back to the game, boys. Back to the game. Back to the game.
Oh, the
Let's get
dragon
the focus on here. Yep, Dragon is being taken by the team of
Baby sharks.
Baby Shark. And it's an Earth Drake, so I'm surprised they even want the Earth Drake, as sharks are usually natural in the ocean. But they are in the river, so that will do for now.
I don't know. Aren't there like
They're
sharks
standing
that play
there.
with mud or something? That's pretty earthy.
What? Mud sharks, maybe? I don't know. That
I
sounds
don't
like,
know.
like something that exists.
I'm pretty sure there's like some sharks that like hide in the sand or something at the
Oh,
bottom
well,
of the
they're,
sea. and
speaking
just
of, they're
eat
hiding
it.
in this brush right now, and they're gonna go out. Oh, the ult's coming down.
my
This is a
goodness.
massacre. Oh my! That reminded me of bad memories of my childhood, and that's gonna be the 2-man kill. Sorry.
Just walking to bushes and finding 3 dudes wanting to give me the average happening for you.
Yeah. I grew up in rural Iowa, dude. That's exactly what happened there. But meanwhile, Jarvan doing work as he runs straight mid and saves Hamilton from the gank. Is going to take it with the team at damage. No, and he's going to creep block and go back in and dies to Snap Me 80. And that's the kill coming in. Greed from over 8. He could have backed away. And Talia still had flash too. Good shit.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good on him. He got a kill and didn't die. That's a positive.
It's true.
Wow.
I agree. Wow. That was
I
some
mean-
wow stuff happening.
that
That was a good
was-
play bot lane. Dude, did you see that them set it up for about a minute or about 30 seconds of sitting and waiting?
To be
I think my-
Patience, my friends, patience.
I think my favorite part about that play was the face chick.
Yeah. It like might have been a little not optimal from Guardians of the Rift because they knew the dragon just fell, but maybe Insanely and Yangtze just thought they all recalled after the dragon.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
They waited for a while, so that's probably exactly what they did.
That's what I'm figuring. Because they probably weren't walking to that bush thinking they're all here and we're gonna win the 2v3.
Surprisingly enough, he's only 4 CS down.
Yeah, but being 2 kills down, that gives the Rhyme a Bork right now that Insane Play
Definitely,
doesn't
yep.
have.
Dude, my man Provoli was up in CS as well.
I mean, they're literally tied, so I don't think CS like
Look,
5
4
or so
CS.
damage. Okay, okay. He can buy a health pot, so that's his advantage.
I'm
is
telling
one
you,
health pot.
dude, this
over
guy is
Urgot.
literally gold. He's literally gold. He's proving himself.
Oh wait, he's against a diamond player. That's pretty clean, I'd say.
That's what I'm saying,
This
dog.
guy's
He's
nice.
actually nuts.
Probably coming in clutch. Our boy holding it down in the top lane. Lulu,
Something-
Yangsu mishits these minions. How do I need to turn the a setting on. So
What's
how do you think the game's going so far, boys?
I think it should not be going the way it is right now.
I mean, bot lane should be going the way it is. Because Varus Braum should beat up a Lulu Vayne.
Yeah, this is true, but
Plus also...
I'm talking about the pressure being put. You know, like
maybe
the
it's just
Talia
some
is
Lissandra
getting
though.
stuff
Oh,
on
Lord. We might
top
have a
side of the map
4-man
rather
dive in
than.
bot lane,
there is going to be a
boys.
4-man dive here. Overrate coming in. The Glacier Official is dodged out by Insanely. Yangsu's going to go down easily here, and they're going to take the first turret. But Insanely is still alive, and Hamilton is going in on him. He's not going to be alive much longer. Is going down as well, and the Overrate ult comes in. Serendipity tries to leave, but everyone's just dying here. Lissandra showed up with the teleport and is going down as well. And that's when you spam FF in a solo queue game.
Yeah, Slap Meat Titty and iPod Max didn't need to come to that. Youngsu and Insane Blue were already dead there. There wasn't too much they could do. Now it's gonna give them 2 towers and 4 kills. That's a
a hit,
pretty big
scratcher.
swing.
Good dive from Baby Shark.
That's a head scratcher. That's called the press R and win, by the way.
Is it a dive if the tower dies like a second into the dive though? Real talk.
Yes. Because you wouldn't say, you know, that assassin, that Zed didn't dive onto me. You know what I mean? He didn't dive onto my
What are we
back
talking
line.
about? I zoned out for a bit.
Is it a dive if a tower dies a second into the dive?
No, but it's a dive. It was set up as a dive, and then it just like was a team fight. But they were winning. I don't know. Sure.
It's a philosophical debate. Gonna need my boy Aristotle on this.
Yes. But our
Game
boys
is
on
not
the
looking
blue
too
side
hot.
are trying to make a little play here when Varus is going to come up to this brush while
Oh,
there's 2
yup.
scary people
Does
waiting,
have
and it's going to
double.
go right down. That's going to be a dead Varus. Instantly hit by the combo, and Talia is making some plays. Snap Meatity impressing us the most on the side of I don't know what's happening in the middle.
Fat Finger?
He's just showing. He's just
What
showing
is
us how.
happening? A good knockup from Overrate, but he's going to get condemned away. Hamilton going in with the Proto Boat. He takes up so much ground, but he's going to go down to the turret. And thankfully trades off, but goes down as well. And another turret is going down in the top lane. And by that, I mean the first turret for the blue team, which I forgot their name again.
Guardians of the Rift?
Guardians.
Yeah, that's their name.
So we thought Kennen was win trading, but he was actually just baiting.
He was setting up his team. See? And he still has almost 10 CS a minute. So, Fate.
Oh, don't worry.
My boy
This is
Hamilton.
when he stops farming.
Okay, but Overrate has not stopped killing these guys. A good W from Talia gets him away, and he's still alive
Oh
somehow.
my
Lissandra's
goodness.
still in here, but he is going to go down. Overrate is popping off, gets to the combo, doesn't have flash up to chase. Scion's here, is going to go in on the Urgot, but he's running away after the Giant, dashes to a ward and dips on out. And nothing else is going to happen.
Yeah.
Overrate is cleaning some kids on this Jarvan. I
Might
will
see
say.
an Earth Dragon taken. That'll be a second Earth one for the side of Baby Sharks.
I agree, and I like this new Jarvan ability update, but Overrate might have bitten off more than he can chew with the Scuttle, as he might be going down. But Shamefully, is also going down. A ton of damage. That's 10 points in Vein Spotting. Tumbles into a 1v5, and Insanefully not going to be happy after that one.
Yeah, and looks like the side of Guardians of the Rift just gonna watch this dragon go down. I'm so clean gonna throw out the kill, but nothing doing.
Fate, what do you think about the game?
I think Blue's team should stop trying to force stuff and just try to like play to skill. Like, you know, getting a pick on the top side as we saw was pretty advantageous for them, but I think they should put like primary focus on letting Vayne scale up, letting everyone get farm, you know, and then just trying to kite back in their fights.
Yeah, they can this Jarvan is full damage, and he has Dark Harvest too, and no defensive masteries. With Lissandra presses R on him, and then he should die to the Urgot and like 2 Talia abilities. And if he's diving in, he should be getting focused. If this team has voice comms, they can just instantly do it. You can't miss a Lissandra ult. This isn't a hard person to kill. The only problem is he's getting on them first and killing more than one person with his team. So.
But then who do you have to deal with? The Rhino, and then of course Hamlet's running into your team.
Well, you have the Urgot ult resetting, hopefully, preferably, in a perfect scenario. I mean, this is probably too, I'd say.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, we're getting too far into this now, but they are gonna probably take this Earth Drake, or not Earth Drake. That is nothing like Earth Drake, but they do have 2 Earth Drakes, so it will go down pretty fast. And they need it because there's only 50 seconds left before it despawns, but they're just, I guess not, they don't care about it. Pretty rude, I'd say.
Yeah, it looks like the game is kind of slowing down. As I said, they need to start farming. They need to start farming the waves, letting Vayne skill into the game. You know, she's not.
Oh, they are gonna face check right here, and Rhino's coming in with the Varus ult up and available, but looks like nothing doing. Sion already has like 9,000 HP, so that's gonna be a bit of an issue in team fights, especially because Vayne only has 1 item. But Urgot might be caught here. Overrate's gonna go in. Varus ult is flashed away by I'm So Clean.
That's a nice flash.
Good clean flash from I'm So Clean. He's not lying. And looks like no one's gonna take Rift. I don't think it might go down. I don't know if they can. Oh, never mind. They can definitely take it.
They can take it pretty easily with the double air.
We'll see. Take it. Easy.
So 5v4.
Provoli, he can just TP in.
Yeah, Provoli was sitting there so he could ult also.
Yeah.
So that was pretty smart. He keeps going back. You see this? He's going back. He's getting in ult position. You see him. I'm looking at him now. He's might be going for Scuttle. Nope.
It kind of frustrates me that they've given Provoli Sion and given the Rhino Varus. Like, you know, those are like, and then Hamilton Kinnan. I know they didn't have 2 bans,
you lose
but
2 bans and first pick Lissandra. I'm just saying. I said if you give up power picks, and they did, and now they're.
I mean, it's not even power pick,
so
it's just their one trick.
It is
you
going
know?
in here on Snap Meaty is gonna miss. And
Raid's just going for the Raptors.
Yeah, he's going in. I'm giving him some respect for that. He goes in a lot on the Jarvan here.
I mean, you kind of have to go in on Jarvan. He's not exactly a poke champion.
He's going in his lonesome. I'm saying, like by himself, kind of far out. Like, especially with this build, if he hits him, then he'll one shot. But if he misses, like he did there, he has the potential of getting killed pretty easily. He doesn't
think about this Jarvan getting a GA or something, you know?
Oh, that's very good. I'd say like GA or QSS and like Merc treads, and he's good.
Man doesn't even have boots, bro. That's how confident he is.
Yeah, he has like 3 completed items. Talia, 1. Although she's getting pretty close to the good item spike.
Yeah, Sark Boots plus Morellos, that's a lot of penetration. And no one really has MR yet on the side of Baby Sharks.
Yeah, no one at all, I think.
Yeah, aside from MR per level, but that doesn't really count.
This is true. 6K gold lead here at 22 minutes.
That's what it was a while ago, though. It kind of goes to show how much the game slowed down.
Yep.
Yeah,
Very true.
it's staying at this point, but just comparison of items, right? The gold difference is definitely an 80 in jungle right now.
Oh yeah, Varus is massive right now with these two
Look
items.
Look at Brahm's gold difference. I've never seen a support with 2k more gold than the other support.
That usually happens when you get ahead of support.
11 assists to 1.
Yeah, that's usually the main culprit, because you actually get a participating kills. The other support just dives every fight, usually.
Yep.
It is
They're,
12. It
should
is
go
12
for
kills.
Infernal Drake here in 40 seconds, but there's a lot of vision on both top side of the map. Maybe they're trying to get a pick there.
Yeah, I got 2 control wards
Threaten
in
the
there for
Baron.
Hamlet.
With the Infernal Drake, they're threatening the Baron pretty hard right now. If they disappear from map with the Varus and 2 Infernal Drakes for more than 10
Earth
seconds, you
Dragon.
can safely- and I'm so Inferno. Earth, it's the same thing.
It is the same.
Thing is, I don't know if this 3-man squad thing like
Oh,
Guardians of the Rift
Overrate
can
fails
hold
the
off this
EQ
siege.
flash. Yeah, well, they don't need to. Overrate. They
I mean,
probably should
they
have
got
given
the
that tower
tower.
up anyway, but Overrate doesn't have flash now.
Yeah, no, there's no Vayne final hour for insane play. That's a
Yep.
pretty decent cooldown.
I don't think they're gonna fight. They can't afford to lose a fight at Infernal, because then they'll lose Baron too, and they'll lose the game. They need to give up Infernal, try to get vision on the top side, take stuff around it,
They're
and
pressuring
maybe try to
Baron
get a
right
pick.
now.
Try to get a pick, potentially. If someone face checks, but I don't think anyone
Oh, no.
is alone.
Thing is, Guardians of the
Probably
Rift
gonna
have to be
fight.
careful here, because they just get
Yeah,
collapsed
Probably's
on
going in.
by-
Probably's going in.
Monster!
Massive slow, massive engage coming in here. The Hamlet is going in, and that's going to be tons of damage. Snap immediately dashes in with the Weaver's Wall. And
Is he actually
going
gold?
to live somehow. The Scion is making some plays, whether that's the call from him or what, but clean engage coming in from the Glacial Augment and Righteous Glory. And this Baron's probably going to go down, but Snap immediately has Smite. He is secured a position behind the jungle, or behind the Baron. He also is not going to go in, and is probably going to go down.
Probably.
The kite.
Oh,
The kite
We're
is
flying
happening.
kites today, dude. Oh, no.
There's no
Oh.
cutting.
Kite this auto to the face.
well, that's now 9k gold lead and a Baron buff with an Inferno coming up. I think Baby Sharks are probably going to take this game.
Probably 10k, close to 10k gold lead at the 25-minute mark is very good.
Yeah,
I'd
because
say in my experience, most games are turned to wins, victories.
Guardians
So
of the
what-
Rift, they're going to really need to stall this out for a while if they want to make the comeback.
What do you think blue team should change in terms of their game plan for this game? Definitely, they're gonna have to change some stuff after this game, but I'm talking about in this current game, how do they win?
You have to, well, okay, when you get to a certain point, there's nothing you can do as a team, but you have to wait for the enemy team to mess up and go for some dive, and that is the only way that they can do something. They have a dive where Baby Sharks are diving in split up on targets, or they're not all there, and they kill 1 or 2 people, and then you survive a siege for a while. That's it. That's the only way you win.
I think in fights, iPod Max just ought to start suiciding to ulti the Rhino, because Rhino doesn't have QSS yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That is a good target too, because if they can blow up Varus too, they can probably win.
Anyone
Potentially.
see that final hour?
yeah.
What was it? Was he just chilling?
Just ulted away, dude.
He does have Gwynsu's now, so potential damage. To 3
Meanwhile,
items of Varus.
Runon's
I mean,
working.
Yep.
It's
Meanwhile,
I don't know about the Runan too. I would probably just take QSS. But anyway, regardless, there's a fight here. Urgot's going to be taking a ton of damage. Yangsu is trying to save Insanely in the back. Overrate might actually go down here, taking a lot of damage. Varus with the double kill. But the Scion is coming in massive with the ultimate. Provoli coming in hot. And
who is
that's a
this
team
guy?
fight. Provoli, MVP of the game. Easy money. Cash grabbed all around. The Rhino with the double kill as well as Provoli. But wow, what a game.
He's actually nuts.
He's nutty. He's nutty.
Where
Honestly,
did they find
Scion
the
ban
gold
needs to
lead?
be happening in this game too. That's the only thing that really stands out. Like, at the bottom level, the Scion ban. Everything else, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Overrate leaving, BM.
Oh my, that was such a stomp.
Yeah.
I don't, like, I know you want to respect Ben Hamilton, but I mean, when you only have one Ben and then you want to first pick Lysandre's, like, you're already going to stagnate mid lane anyway with the Lysandre pick, right? Like, you shouldn't be dying in lane as Lysandre. So, I feel like banning Oriana doesn't really do it. I think they need to ban these.
Do they only have one ban
engaged-
again?
I think they have full bans for
They
game.
should.
Alright, well,
have
they can
full
also ban
bans.
Oriana, and they can also ban Scion. And the rest of it, I would say, don't pick Talia. It didn't work. Don't try it again. Certainly don't pick Lysandre. That was one of the most useless things I've seen in a while. Other than that, I don't know. I think it comes down to playing poorly in game, but those are the certain picks that need to be changed.
I feel like their draft all in general is just like they didn't have a good idea of what they wanted to do. Like you look at their comp and it's like, hey, we want a 1-3-1, but you got Urgot, right? And then who's your other 1-3-1 champion? The Lysandre. But she can't 1v1 anyone.
Exactly.
So you can't run the 1-3-1, and then Vayne cannot sit in mid lane alone
Yeah,
with no
yeah.
wave clear.
Yep. Yeah, and then
Like, they have Jarvan
other
and
people
Varus,
come
they're just
mid.
gonna dive.
Exactly, my friend.
Like that
exactly.
1-3-1 never works there. Engage beats 1-3-1.
And then when you fall behind is 1-3-1, you have to actually be able to play the 1-3-1 to come back. So, wow, right in my ears.
Yikes.
Yikers.
So let's not play those champions. Let's try to play good champions this time.
Some details here. I'm gonna look at the damage, boys.
So champions like Alistar. I feel like Alistar or Thresh, like those are really good champions, especially into Braum. Like Alistar is nuts right now, dude.
I'll be back in a
Especially
sec. I'm
into that-
gonna refill my drink.
I also need to do that. So, Fate, you're on your own, buddy.
Okay, well, that's great. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, Alistar would definitely have been a good pick in that game. Definitely would have preferred more of like a Graves or something. I feel like Talia kind of falls off in in these type of games when there's like no Graves picked or anything like that. Like Jarvan can kind of raffle stomp Talia in the jungle. As far as mid lane goes, I definitely think they're both not playing meta, so it's kind of odd. And I think the Urgot pick is really good, especially into the Scion, but I feel like the Scion just has bigger impact than the Urgot, so they probably should ban the Scion if they can't keep the Scion in the side lane versus Urgot. Or if they want to bring the Urgot into team fights. And if you're trying to team fight with Urgot, especially like from behind, I feel like you just go for Ornn or Cho'Gath or something that can actually peel for your team / engage for your team.
Hello.
Welcome back. I was left alone.
Oh wait, why is chat in follow only mode? That's kind of dumb. Who added me? Oh. T-Crank.
Yeah, D-Gring. T-Dang. T-Dang. T-Stang. Dirk is my Nightfall team's starting AD carry.
Hell yeah.
I replaced him for a whole amount.
Wow.
Want to watch Pokemon together?
I'd be so down for that.
Dude, that one movie, great movie.
No, were you guys around for that one time? It was like Twitch watches Pokemon, and they just streamed all the Pokemon movies, and there's Twitch chat to go with it. So it's like the dankest thing ever, because you're watching all these like B-grade movies, but it's Pokemon, so you tolerate it. But then you have all these memes going on in chat.
Dude, I remember the Yu-Gi-Oh one. Oh, it was great. I was there. It's actually there.
Oh, I heard about the Yu-Gi-Oh one, but I also heard it was apparently just like mostly ads. So Twitch chat would just get angry when they'd stop showing ads.
Hard look cards. Yeah,
cards.
Our boys are really gonna need the heart of the cards. Guardians of the Rift not looking so hot.
To be fair, Guardians of the Rift, I think if they just change up pick ban a bit, they can probably do a lot better.
I agree.
I
They didn't really give themselves much of like a win condition.
Yeah, their
Or-
comp was just kind of wonky to work with.
And this kind of makes me think that like they didn't really prepare for this game, you know what I mean? Like they kind of just like went into it, especially like losing 2 bans too. Like that's definitely not something they would put into their draft, right?
Yeah, usually you don't plan around missing 2 bans.
Yeah, so doesn't really make sense to me why they drafted the way they did, but I guess.
I agree.
I'm trying to like make sense of like what they had and then what they could have picked.
I think a lot of it might have just been like, I'm comfortable on this. Or maybe it's like semi-reactionary, I don't know.
Because there were so many good picks. That's the thing that like tilts me the most about Prophecy Cup is there's so many good picks open, and then everybody just has like their one tricks, and like everyone is like scared to experiment or research any other type of champion.
Yeah. I don't know. Cause like, Ergot was a good pick, Vayne was a good pick, it's just... I don't know.
They didn't have a team comp to really enable them though.
Yeah, I mean, there was some decent elements to enable the Vayne,
Like
but I think
if there's if instead of Lysandra there was like a Galio mid.
Yeah, I feel like if they had had like a tank somewhere on the team, then Guardians of the Rift probably would have done a lot more hotter. Because then you have someone to actually go on and eat damage.
You got Sid. You could have picked like Sedge jungle with like Galio mid, or Camille jungle with Galio mid. Like, oh my, that would have been nuts. And then you have like the Lulu who ults on top of the Galio,
Yeah.
or whoever Jarvan ults just gets smacked with the Galio ult.
Anyang Haseo.
Anyang.
Why wasn't Galio picked at all that game? It kind of makes me upset.
I mean,
Like
is
Jarvan was
Galio a
picked.
big pick now?
Huh?
Is Galio a big pick now?
He's not a big pick, but he's pretty good into Jarvan. Or with Jarvan.
With Jarvan, yeah. The bouncy house or whatever it's called.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's also the Camille. Like, you can pick Camille Galio. You can pick Rakan Galio.
Yeah.
You can pick a lot of...
I don't know, is Rakan still picked?
Oh, yeah.
Really? I haven't seen him as much.
Yeah.
Because
Rakan
you
real
typically
buff.
want to pick Zyra Rakan.
Yeah, I mean,
although
you'll
Rakan by
always see
himself isn't that
Zyra.
bad. The thing is, it's like there's Alistar, there's Braum, there's Thresh.
Yeah,
There's
that's-
just a lot of other, you know, beefy support.
That's what
And
I was
Rakan is
thinking.
kind of niche, right?
I mean, Rakan, like, he does have, like, a super consistent engage. And then he has a lot of self-peel. But the other problem is, because of that, he's, like, a really squishy champ and instantly dies, usually.
And he has a lot of
Yeah.
like bad matchups versus the current meta.
Yeah, and the
Yeah, he's
nerfs
not that
kind of
great
hit
in-
his laning phase a lot.
True, my friends. But are we going to get into game anytime soon? Is the question that we all should be asking.
I don't know. There's some R's in the chat, but they're from the same team, I think.
Oh, maybe
I
they.
don't know what I am. Oh no, that's Mr. Spectator.
Why is Swifty not talking?
I am
He is.
talking, bud. I wasn't talking for a bit because I was getting drink to drink.
Yeah, dude, he has to get some beers in him before he can cast these games.
Yeah.
You could call it that. Stu Wixies. Yes.
Dude, like,
Dude, by the
probably
way,
is so good.
probably has. I'm. The more and more I'm looking at this, the more and more probably is a Smurf. Like, I mean, level 49. He's in the 4 crab, which is that jungler crab meme club. So he's obviously like somewhat invested in the game.
Or you got
You know what I'm
lucky.
saying? Like that he's. No, that doesn't happen. Anyway, just saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Just.
This man doesn't even play top lane.
We'll see. We'll see if this game he pops up. Now, if he's listening to the stream and then runs it down, that's some big.
He doesn't even play top lane in solo queue. He mains AD carry. Oh wait, he has a couple of top lane games where he like absolutely just destroys everything. Is he like sandbagging or is he smurfing? He's too good at video game.
We'll see. We'll see how it is. We'll see how it be.
Yeah, we'll see if teams finally get ready. Because I don't know what happened between games 1 and now to make them not ready. But they're not ready.
People go and do stuff between games.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
are they
dude.
doing? Moving a couch?
Getting food, getting drinks, helping their moms. Like that happens every time when I would be memeing back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I once had a
got
dodge
stuff
a
to
game
do.
for Christmas. Because my parents decided to celebrate it on the 22nd. I was like, why?
Over 8 is sick.
I had to leave it mid game once because I stayed home from school literally just to play League, and then my mom made me go to the hospital right after I like started a game. And I was like, "Are you fucked? No, I got fucked."
Hey, Swifty,
What? Forgot about. I was streaming again. I was telling the story. Anyway, what?
Swifty.
Yeah.
So, do you think this is gonna be a 2-0 or a 2-1?
I mean, we got to see the draft.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's always the draft with you.
I mean, you could be the best team in the world, but if you have a terrible draft, you can straight up lose.
Maybe not. I'd say the best. I'd say, well, against other good teams, maybe. But at this Elo range, anything goes, boys. It's the Wild West out here in Prophecy Cup.
I feel like every team should
Players
just
are the
play.
Cowboys and the Indians. They're fighting.
They should just play like press R and win comp.
Would that even be like Nocturne Jungle, Shen Top? I don't like mid. Like,
Imagine
Arthas?
teams trying to pull off a Shin Nocturne. Nocturne Shin. I hate saying Nocturne Shin in this like community. It never gets pulled off correctly.
imagine trying to pull off Nocturne Shen without voice comms.
I'd rather see it in solo queue with some 2 randoms than see it in this community. No offense.
Wow. Oh hey, Young Sue asked the same thing as me. Oh, he's puking sick. I thought he was just like coughing sick.
We're gonna need some proof of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see the toilet bowl.
Gonna need a doctor's
Yeah,
note.
Maybe let me see a little bit of blood in it.
Honestly, just bring a bucket to your desk and pause the game when you need to throw up, and then just bend over into the bucket.
Yeah, dude.
That's-
League over
Hamilton with
life.
the R.
Oh lord, alright.
We're getting into the game. We're
Time to
loaded.
change.
Sorry, had to move a couch.
Boom.
Overrate the legend.
Alright, you guys talk while I change the numbers and stuff.
Yes. We have no bans happening. I'm so clean. Waits till the last second and drops the ban. Do they lose bans again?
Oh wait, did
Wait,
they not swap sides? Oh,
what did they
did.
do?
Wait, so
They
I
didn't
didn't
swap
need to
sides
change
either.
the names.
Let me go take a look at.
We'll get back there and change the name again.
Lovely. Alright.
Yeah,
Turns out we didn't need to change because they didn't want to swap sides.
I'd say Baby Sharks just ban the same champs. Might as well see if they go with the same strategy of one banning Oriana and first picking Lissandra, because that's what they did last time. We'll see.
Oh wait, they lose 2 bans every game. Huh. That's unfortunate, because now we gotta
yeah.
sit through 30 seconds of nothing.
No, we get to see the Lysandra first pick again. Perfect.
So how about them Syndra bans, boys?
Getting bullied. I'm getting hate mail.
I wish in customs there was a no ban button so you wouldn't have to wait the 30. Oh, there's the Zaya ban we saw last game, I think.
I think it's just gonna be same ban.
Probably. It worked for them last game.
Don't switch it if it still works. Something like that is how the old saying goes.
Yeah, especially if you're on the same side.
Oriana?
Oh yeah, they're gonna ban the Oriana again. Not the Scion!
No, maybe they go for the first pick Scion. Maybe.
Right? Yeah, perfect. Totally. Definitely gonna happen. Not Lysandra, right? I hope they're listening. Please tell me they're listening.
Maybe they just don't even. Did they ban Kaisa? Yeah, they did. Here it comes, dude. Here it comes.
Okay?
I don't think
Here
we're
it goes.
at
The
chat.
Brom.
The
Alright.
Brom!
Why
Brom's
they
not
lose
bad.
bans.
There we go. There we go.
I think
that's
Afro's just gonna pick
acceptable.
Tark.
Does Tark deal on to Brom?
Afro plays.
I mean, they just.
I mean,
basically
Afro plays a
negate
lot
team
of Tark.
fights.
He just plays a lot of Tark.
Cool.
Okay, well.
We do
But-
see the tried and true Scion pick.
Dude, like, this man has been on Scion pretty much every game, it seems.
I mean, to be fair, Scion's really strong right now, so it's like... Might as well pick him.
Okay.
Darius.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I like the adaptation.
Okay.
Darius did get buffed so he could kill tanks more easily. That's good.
Like, he can do that already.
And he
He's
can
just
take
gonna
over.
overkill
Varus
it?
is pretty good against Darius, though.
I mean, but if
Definitely
you're running a 1-3-1 again,
Plus, also, running
Perhaps,
Varus
and then
into
Darius
Braum
killing
kind
him.
of sucks. Because of the shield kind of cock blocks your ulti, and any Q snipes you go for. So that's
Yeah,
important.
but it's not always up, and you're not always
Oh.
in position for it to work. So it's not it's not that impactful, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, Morgana coming in, that's pretty good against their team, very good. And they did pick Lissandra once again,
Right.
so we'll see. Maybe this time they might have a better jungler to go with the pair.
they can pinch 80 carry or jungle.
Looks like ADC is gonna be the pinched one here.
The Ezreal ban. Dude. 480 carry bans. They gotta stop this insane fully guy.
480 carry ban. Oh, yeah, we might see a fourth now. I was about to say.
Force
I
him
would
on
see
Vayne
3.
again.
There is the Jarvan ban again.
Force him on Vayne again, obviously.
Yeah, although I don't know. Vayne might be a better pick this game, depending on what Snap Meatity wants to do in the jungle. That's
Tristana
fine.
ban.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Taking away some safe ADCs.
Jesus Christ was great.
Like,
Kenny
what else
May.
is open?
I forgot what they banned last game, but they did go for
Jin's
those two
open if they
to take
want
him
that.
away.
I wouldn't pick Jin into Sion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have I'm So Clean on Darius to get through the Scion.
Yeah, but Jin still. I don't know. Jin's not that bad, but he,
Ooh,
he does
great.
pick the Graves.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Jin's
no, no,
terrible
no,
at
no.
melting tanks.
Ooh,
I don't
Not
know
that
if
bad.
Twitch is good into this, but I don't
Wait.
know if Yasuo is good. Into
He
this.
could actually
The
pick...
Draven.
Oh,
The
dude.
Jhin? The MF.
Dude, actually, Draven is not that bad here.
Ash into Morgana seems a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, the Morgana kind of sucks. You mainly just have to wait out on the Black Shield cooldown.
Lee
and
Sin.
do hits.
Alright, Lee Sin. I can get behind it.
Because Afro's probably going to Black Shield someone who's getting targeted by Yangsu's prom ulti, I would assume. Or try and predict iPhone Max's ulti. Then Insane can go for the Ashe ulti.
Azir. Akali.
Corky. Oh, there's the Galio.
Alright,
Not bad.
somebody's
They have a ton
watching
of
the
damage.
stream, dude. Somebody's watching the stream.
So, what do you mean somebody's watching this stream?
Dude,
Hopefully
I
more
said Galio like a lot at the
Oh
end.
yeah,
Somebody's listening to me.
some ghosting.
Ghosted.
These
Interesting-
comps, dude.
Interesting Hamlet wants the cleanse on the Galio, though, because... I mean,
That-
yeah, you're against Lissandra, but Galio's a beefy boy.
Maybe it swaps it like the end, because you know sometimes it does that.
Yeah, sometimes it do be like that.
It do be like
No, definitely cleanse, boys. Let's look at this. We got an Ashe, we got Braum, we got. That's three things that are on you, that will be on you every team fight if you don't have cleanse. So just think about that.
I mean, yeah, but Galio's also a beefy boy, because he is...
He's not beefy enough, I will say. That amount of CC can kill a tank. Not
So which
Galio's not a full tank. Not even
which
close.
team would you give it over to?
In my opinion, we'll see.
Mm,
Well,
late,
the Lissandra did not impress me last game, but
late game, probably definitely gonna give it to Baby Shark, since they just have, like... They have a much easier engage, because Morgana Black Shield and the fact that we'll see some Q assists is gonna kind of cock block the Ashe, Lissandra, and Lee Sin engages from the side of Guardians of the Rift.
Looks like blue side doesn't have very many like safe ways to engage besides like Ashel, which can be easily negated by Morgana Black Shield.
Yeah, there's Braum Flash ulti potentially. Or Snap Me today just getting a really good flank on Lee Sin. Or, well, same applies to iPod Max too. But if you're having to rely on flanks, that's not the most reliable thing.
I'm interested to see this jungle matchup though. You know, Graves versus Lee Sin is like one of the pretty old matchups actually, and I'm interested to see how both of these guys match up versus each other and who can really like take over the game and get their team rolling.
For sure. I think Lee Sin, Snap Me today should definitely have much more playmaking potential early game, just due to all the crazy stuff Lee Sin can do. But granted, Overrate should probably outfarm him.
So do you think we'll see like a Lee Sin with Tiamat or
I don't
anything
know.
like
I
that?
haven't seen Lee Sims in a while, really. Because I have like one friend who's a diehard like Diamond Lee Sin main. Then he just stopped playing him. Then he got like some buffs a while ago and he played him a little and was like, oh boy, plus 50 range on Q. This opens up so many pathing options. Then he didn't play him anymore.
well, that is a good story.
It's a tale for the ages, really.
and you really know how to keep it alive.
Hell yeah.
oh man! All right.
Man,
I mean,
he went for cleanse! He went for cleanse in this game as Galio. Cleanse.
That's good.
Really?
I'm telling you, it's not bad.
Merc Tread? Merc turrets?
Yeah,
Merc
you can get Merc Sheds.
Sure,
There's a
and you
black
can still
shield
get
on your
cleanse.
team.
Why would you?
Plus, also, it's like iPod Max probably isn't going to be using the Glacial Prison on Hamlet. So that cleanse is just mostly for the Crystal Arrow from Insane Flea and then Bromstones from Yangsu.
Merc turrets?
Yeah, just grab
Morgana
Merc.
Black Shield? I don't know. I feel like it's Omega Cucklord.
Yeah, because then you don't have TP. And Gran, you still have the Gallia ulti to just top in. But you know.
Imagine running a 1-3-1 comp without one of your 1-3-1s having, or your ones having a teleport. They have cleanse instead.
They just
Just
instinctively
imagine
press
it.
cleanse looking at a word, it's like, ah. Oh god. I hope the transition goes more smoothly this time and I don't have to wait 6 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't-
was,
I don't-
that was tragic.
That
I
was
don't think Glacial Augment is what you want to go into Darius.
Yeah, well,
what would
do you
you
want?
go
What do you
though?
want?
Grasp?
I think you can go Grasp, yeah. And so whenever he's trading with you, you can press E and then
Yeah.
auto walk away, right?
I don't know.
I don't
'Cause
think you
you-
run him down with the Glacial Augment.
Yeah.
I guess like once you get the Righteous Glory, it can really show. But in laning phase, you don't have a Keystone.
I mean, Glacial Augment's mostly for just dying and then wailing on someone. But if you're dying
No,
to
it's
a
also for
Darius in
the-
lane, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, yeah, that's your keystone is the least of your worries when you're dying to a Darius in lane because you're just gonna continually die over and over again.
Yeah.
and
That
then
Darius
kill
is
your
gonna
team.
pop off this game.
'Cause
Mark
he-
my-
Hopefully, dude.
He
He's
used
got
to-
the skin.
Go ahead.
Dude, he's gonna dunk and do 5 million damage. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, because San, he used to just be able to comment and then just spam E with Comet plus Scorch and rack up free damage. They nerfed all the damage runes, and they're like, you know what, maybe having San shouting at you all laning phase isn't too fun, let's dial that back a little. So they did. Well, unable to download spectator data.
Yes, dude, that's what I love, man.
I got the
Same,
summoning
bro.
platform this time, so I was
Same,
actually
bro.
baited. At least I can
Oh,
flash
my
3 this time.
God, are you kidding me?
Perfect.
Good
Let me see
production.
who's in game.
You
Yeah,
can just spectate me.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm in game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You guys aren't missing anything.
I'm missing
Overrate's,
a lot.
Overrate's a little slow to the 5-man fan. By a little slow, I mean like nearly a minute. I guess he had some issues connecting.
In the bathroom again.
Maybe. Or no, Overrate was the one puking, right?
Yes.
So maybe he was doing like a quick puke break after you locked in.
Minions have spawned.
Oh wait, Overrate
Alright, I'm
also
in the
on-
game.
Is press the attack a thing on Graves? I thought it was all about that fleet in the jungle.
So there's multiple builds for him. There's the Dark Harvest, there's PTA, and there's Fleet. So what I got from Tarzan is Dark Harvest is if you're smurfing, Fleet is if you have to be frontline, and PTA is if you're like backline. And since he has a Scion, it kind of makes sense to take PTA this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never remember seeing press the attack being taken on Graves.
Well, it changes. It changes.
Yeah. I know.
It's a dynamic.
Yeah, Graves is one of those champions that just makes use of so many rounds.
This is true.
I'm pretty sure you can
He
take.
seems to be going for an invade here. Also,
Yeah, might see a little bit of a brawl going on.
we will.
It's the same path from last. Wait, is he waiting on the? Oh, he waited on Crab. That's so
I
weird.
know. Yeah, I don't see that either, but maybe he's trying to take his whole topside jungle, but he wanted the crab. Or he's going. Well, at this rate, he's gonna get to both crabs because Stemidity is gonna be. Wow, dude, I'm gonna come take this crab. Oh, okay. And then Overrate just went crab to crab, and it's gonna get spotted out though.
Yeah.
No one to really contest. All lanes have priority except top lane. He's not on top side, so.
So,
Out jungle.
free crab dinner. Pretty good.
Overrate's probably just gonna come back into his topside jungle, but
Wait,
Snapmidity is
he
gonna
could have
take some.
ganked mid.
Yeah, he could have.
Elliot just burned his E.
He could have gone without it burning anyway, but he went for the race. He might be able to get something afterwards anyway.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is it's getting late, boys. I'd say. How about we just turn the stream off and go to bed?
Sure. Just let stream run.
Oh yeah, might as well. If it does, I would have fallen asleep. So if you guys don't hear me talk for like 10 minutes, just assume that happened. Nothing against the game, but it's just
With these teams in the game, are you kidding me? You're gonna go to sleep with these teams in the game?
Oh yeah, as we were discussing before, these are the bottom teams on the ladder in Prophecy Cup. So whoever loses is the worst team in Prophecy Cup. So how does that sound? And with being 1-0 up, Baby Sharks are more than halfway to accomplishing not being the worst team in Prophecy Cup.
Yeah, they definitely had a good showing game run.
I mean, one of these teams are gonna get their first win in the, their first series win. They've won games, but not series.
Yeah, and that's gotta feel good, you know, for the morale these kids going through, you know, it's just great for their livelihood. Overrate is going for a gank. Has no red buff, Soundsy misses. That is not gonna do anything.
Pretty good gank. 10 out of 10.
Good. And Lee Sin, even though he did give up both early crabs, he is going to be coming out ahead as he sold all of Overrate's topside jungle, I think. Or he stole something else because he's up 2 camps.
Maybe? Or maybe
And
since he
one of
just
them was
full
Graves.
cleared.
Well, Graves also full cleared,
Oh, wait.
but he didn't have much. I don't remember his path, but I mean, the numbers don't lie, my friends.
I don't know. Maybe he just taxed off stream.
Potentially.
Like, while that gank was happening top, he just taxed mid.
Anyway, he is going to be going for a little skirmish in the jungle. I wish my directed camera would go up to him.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Thought we might have a bit of scuffle bot lane. Just junglers trading blows.
I think you're behind. What's your time at?
I'm at 45, 46, 47.
Oh, okay. You're not behind.
Hell yeah.
The Graves gank.
I'm just done. But yeah, iPod Max in a bad spot here, but his E is going to get him out of there, and he is going to just waltz on away. Not much Overrate can do in the minion wave as Graves.
And with that red buff.
Yep. Sion flashes away, Provoli. And Provoli is down 20 CS. He heard us talking about how he's a smurf. And is in this rough matchup, down 20 CS. Almost 30.
Oh lord. That's such a huge discrepancy. Granted, he is a tank, so it's just like... His job's to absorb
Darius is a
damage.
harder matchup, for sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of players on the top side of the map. Directed camera go up there. Overrate is going to catch the Lee Sin here. And the Blast Plant is going to hit someone out of there, maybe.
Wow.
But Sion's also with him. Probably is going to hit him. And Hamilton with the whirling winds of whatever they're called. War winds of Warframe. Take the kill. My game is lagging.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and bot lane. There's some action. Oh, damn. I have to catch back up.
But
Zoom up, everyone. Hit speed up on the thing. Make sure your game's all the way live. Mine wasn't. I don't know why. Just put no one out there.
I think I'm not alive.
Ooh.
Yeah, they could have gone in there, I think, on mid. If that's what you're saying ooh for.
Why is Braum so low on mana?
I don't know. He's probably using his Q like Morgana's using her puddle.
That's what I'd expect. He's also having to use shield a lot.
That's his fault. He should not. So, Yangsu, poor mana management. If you're watching this VOD, don't use your spells that much, buddy. Although he does have enough for his ult and maybe a Q, so it's enough for a gank if it happens.
Yeah, he can flash ulti, so he should be Gucci
The
Nando.
yeah.
Yeah, do not try to ulti flash on Braum. It doesn't
Ash is
work.
walking up. What? What? Is
Alright, this is some pretty serious meta mind games.
this? There's some stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm seeing.
Oh, wait, we're seeing the lag.
I'm lost.
No, being a flash down against Nash ulti is gonna kinda suck if there's no more Morgana flash for you.
Yeah, they need to go bot. Like, Lee can force the gank pretty hard with no flash. And this Darius is not easy to trade against.
Especially if you're a full tank Zion. You don't have the damage to get through him, and he has the damage to get through you.
Why does it keep panning back to the mid lane
I
matchup?
don't
It's
know.
so boring.
Directed camera is something special.
It's gotta
Oh,
show
now
us the
you're
ways
doing
being cleared. Maybe
It
it's
shows
just
what?
like iPod Max constantly like throwing stuff out.
Oh, right, he's gonna take the dragon and snap meted. He has to flash out. He had a hunch he was on there, maybe a ward or something. Good play from Overrate. Good smite.
Hmm.
Oh
But even with the first blood, still a small goal lead for the side of Guardians of the Rift.
What a snooze fest, bro. Wanna see blood.
I mean, there can't be too much action, because it's like if botline tries to have action, there's more Morgana shield and Braum more.
Oh, maybe a blend mid here. Good block on Hamilton. Very late cleanse. He's gonna get the TP into his tower for some reason. Chase him down. I was eating a piece of candy, and oh my god, there's a ton of action bot lane. Cars is pretty low, but he's gonna live. I'm So Clean does not get the reset, but here comes Provely with the Silent Ult to save and turn it down. And now the Morgana Q hits. Now immediately misses the Q, and should be out for 2 for 2.
Yeah, I thought
Maybe.
Max.
It was a 2 for 1, buddy.
Hits him with the flash.
Oh.
Misses Q, but I'm So Clean also with the flash. Morgana flashes away, but he's gonna go down in the end. Probably bleed from I'm So Clean. Takes it.
Caster Curse.
That's what they needed.
4 for 1
Caster
there.
Curse. Yikes.
And they got a pretty good kill spread. too,
Good
getting a kill on
TP play
everyone.
coming in from I'm So Clean
Yeah.
compared to Provely's TP, although it did start out pretty good. I think their champs, Darius is just doing too much right now.
Yeah, plus also it's like Hamler was already down for the count, and then
Oh yeah, yep,
it-
that's true.
it was a 3v3 in the bot lane, I think, and then it just became a 5v4 or 4v3. I forget.
Hamilton journeying into the jungle. Pops the sight plant and spots Snap Meat Hitty. Tries to steal away some birds and does.
He gets about 30 gold for his troubles.
Yep, nice trade. So boys, when we look at these champions here, who is gonna win?
Honestly, I still want to say it's gonna be red side. Just because, like, their comp is just so much easier to pop up. I think the deciding factor will be how fed does Darius get.
Oh, I'm taking a sip as there's a ton of action coming out here. Luckily, Overage still has his ult, and iPod Max has already popped his ult and his E. His E's down for 10 more seconds. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away. The blast cone's up. Overage pretty low. Pops the ult. Is going to get away. A directed camera zips me out from there. Hamilton doesn't have flash, but iPod Max is nowhere really to go. I think his E's up again. Never mind.
How
he
did
gets
they
out
get
to
there
his team.
before him?
Oh, pretty poor rotation. Why did...
How does that happen?
I don't know.
I think the bot
They
lane
tried
is
to
just,
go
like,
under the turret.
I
Why would
think-
Lissandra rotate there? I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna see him make a play here, bot lane, right now.
Yeah, someone
Going.
kill something.
Wow.
He has no flash, he can kick more. Alright, good. Morgana has no flash either. Good stopwatch coming out from Morgana. Afro is gonna go down anyway. Opsi ult anyway. I
Huh.
said anyway twice. And Rhino is stuck with no flash, probably gonna have to leave. Although the flash is coming up, so never mind.
Overrate is selling the Rift out right now, looks like.
Yep, he should be able to pick that up. Maybe
Yeah.
they can try to kill top 2.
Yeah,
If they get a
unless-
push on with Darius after they kill Sion, they can take the 2 top turrets easy, get another charge on the top turret, and then get deep vision. And then it's real easy to take Baron from there, especially with their comp. That's what they need to do to win. Will they do it? Maybe not. But that's how you press their advantage they have. Boom. Coach Swifty here. Hire me, by the way.
Wait, whose win con was that? I was really confused.
Red, blue team, right now. They just took Rift Herald.
No,
So they-
Overrate took Rift Herald. He's
Oh,
Mr. Red.
wow, I thought
Mr.
oh
Big
my gosh,
Brain.
I thought Overrate was on Lee Sin. I'm not even paying attention. Oh my god.
Professional coach, by
Alright,
the
hey
way.
guys, if Graves was on blue team,
In this theoretical universe.
if blue team took Rift Herald with the Lee Sin or the Graves, boom, that would have been their win condition. So, not in this game, but
So
just
it's
in general.
unwinnable now. since
General
they didn't
knowledge,
pick
that's what I
Graves and take the Rift Herald. Yeah, that's boring. Watching 2 mid laners just clear waves and not being able to do anything to each other.
Yeah, dude, mid lane's the hardest role. XD.
Yeah, you gotta know how to rotate.
90% of matches are mid lane matchups. Is this? You can't tell me. You can't honestly tell me. Okay, sure. Like team fights as a mage is like pretty difficult. I'd say definitely in the top bracket of like how.
I don't know, dude. I
relation to
play
other
Swain
roles.
quite well.
Shut up. But you can't tell me that the first 20 minutes, unless you're like playing like Fizz and Zed and stuff, but like control mages, you just
Dude.
turn your brain off and just do that. Like
Dude,
there's nothing.
that's why they all
Nothing
been like Yasuo.
Yeah, because they don't want to face a player actually playing the game. They just want to be able to do this. And when you're like, oh man, dude, people that play Yasuo are scum. No, dude, you're scum.
Did a
That's what
control
my
mage
thing
player bully you in high school?
Yes. No.
Okay.
No. Yes, dude.
Hell yeah. Just
bad
going to
memories.
lunch, some Azir main is
Oh.
just wailing on you for your lunch money.
No, but no one ever flames control players. They just need to get flamed like the rest of us.
I mean, what do you flame them for? If they're setting
That-
mid clearing waves and not dying, it's like you're present.
Like, Anivia players are the scum of League. Change my mind. And Rift Herald is destroying this turret. Sion's also going in. Yangtze's gonna pop the ult. The arrow is gonna hit the Rhino, and the Black Shield's gonna hit nothing but a massive kick. Afro the Giant's gonna come out here with the ult, but Insanely is gonna flash away, still doing a ton of damage, but Probably's gonna come in with the flash, decimating smash. But here comes Darius
Oh,
with the
no.
cleanup and the flash. Misses the E. But a pretty good trade, I think. I don't even know what happened in terms of how much gold went to each team, but exciting
This
fight.
Should be a bot tower for
iPod
Guardians
Max
of the
chose
Rocks.
not to TP also. Questionable decision, potential.
Monster.
If he starts channeling TP, maybe Hamlet just flash taunts him and says no. Or no, Hamlet was probably running down to like press R, but he didn't, so maybe not.
Darius is gonna carry.
I
Darius
wanna
is
see
making
it.
me scary.
Oh, clean dodge.
Look at this guy! He's scripting! Literally
Got the
1v9!
Oh lord.
Oh,
See a
man.
bunch of vision control happening. That dragon's up.
I want to see Graves get red trinket, and also Lee Sin. I've been playing a ton of Lee, and you just buy 3 pink wards every time you back, and then get red trinket around this times, and it's not bad at all.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, especially now with the dragon up and both teams probably want it.
Hey, you remember Green Smite?
Yeah, dude, that was
I
good
remember
as
that.
hell on Lee. Oh, man.
Remember
That wasn't even
Purple
that long
Smite?
ago.
Holy moly.
You remember White
Remember
Smite?
no color smites? Remember
Oh
when Smite
god,
had no
White
color?
Smite.
It was just
So
you
that
took
no one
Smite,
took.
and then bought
Remember Elder
boots or
Lizard?
cloth potions.
Oh god, I loved Elder Lizard. So back in like season 3 in ARAM, I built that on Sivir in ARAM.
Oh, well, probably an engage here, and Yangsu is a very squishy rum in that case. Obviously, or probably, ults about 3 feet on Sion,
Thinking about Ovally May, eh?
I guess. But, oh my god. that's a lot of damage. And, well, actually, it was down. iPod Max is going in hard.
Dude!
I'm chewing candy
Not-
again during another team fight, but a crazy ult coming out here from Bart. And the flash is there.
Oh my goodness!
Sandra
what was
with the
that
W, but Darius is going to go down in the end. But here comes Lee Sin, dashes right over the wall, doesn't have his ult, trapped in enemy lines here, but they're all pretty low on the side of Baby Sharko. I need to stop eating candy, honestly. What am I doing? But a great flash taunt from Hamilton is going to get both of them, Lissandra and Ash. And Lissandra should be able to get out, though, and Yangsu's here.
Yep, Yangtze fresh off the spawning
And a good
platform.
fight from Baby Shark.
Yep, pretty good, pretty good. It looked like for a while that Guardians of the Rift would win it, because both Rhino and Ogre were busy doing the dragon. But then Insanefully and iPod Max just stayed the Galliaton, kinda died. Or, Insanefully died. iPod Max is still living.
Yeah, this is Sandra doing some work in this game, so maybe we doubted too soon.
We.
What do you mean we?
You're lumping us with you.
You doubted as well.
I choose
No.
not to associate with you.
Yes.
I agree.
I am in no ways affiliated with you.
Then
Screw
screw you.
you. I don't know, something about the word affiliate just makes it sound so corporate. Think of it. When do you ever hear
Nah,
that
this is
word?
game 2, homie.
What does that have to do with affiliation?
Game 2, homie.
Thankfully, is taking out this ward here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think they should just have Darius in the side lane and he comes in to clean up kills.
And
Yeah.
then Lissandra can also go top to gank and kill Sion. Also.
Or they could leverage the double TP thing and just 1-3-1.
They can.
I mean, granted, they don't.
But Galio basically has a TP as well.
But you're flaming him and
They're not-
shapes
they're
like
not
they
gonna
don't
be
have
fighting
a TP.
He's fine, he's fine.
It's fine. Grand, you
I
can't
guess.
leverage the double TP advantage if TP's is down, but I'm so clean shit have it back up in a hot minute.
A minute or two.
Oh wait, I forgot to update the score for the ring game.
Oh man, Overraid is going in here. Sion's also going to be coming in from somewhere. Flank.
Oh,
He's
yeet.
not going to hit any of them, and they are going to get out here.
Oh, Morgana binding.
Never mind. And a good, great bar assault coming in. Probably gets in. So does Hamilton. Morgana flashes in as well. iPod Max does going to take a return kill onto Morgana, but that's going to be all they get from that. Is a trade of Morgana for Thankfully and Yangsu. And Super Me to be in a free Baron and a lot of stuff.
That was a 3-man taunt from Hamilton, dude.
Yeah, Hamilton got in. That was a great bar assault onto the Ashe, into the taunt, into the CC. Like, these guys, 2 straight games drafted these comps that just do ton of damage and CC and get in. And 2 straight games are just running in. Look at that. Look at what is that Darius doing there? He can do nothing. iPod Max goes down as well. This is now to the point where you hit FF and solo queue again. So.
By the way, you're behind Mr. Play-by-Play
What?
by like a few
Why
seconds.
are you waiting so long to tell me that?
I think I kind of just forgot, or it didn't come to my mind.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Rhino has a QSS now. He's gonna be harder to kill in fights.
Damn, I was behind like so much.
Wait, really? I thought you were behind like 2 or 3
No,
seconds.
well, I mean, basically, it's relative.
So what do you guys think Lithium needs to do to stop the bleeding?
I mean, just stall out this Baron buff. You're 2k behind. You're fine.
Yeah, you're
You
not
just-
behind at all.
Just don't bleed too much with this Baron buff. If you gotta give out an outer turret or 2, that's fine. If you give up an inhib with this Baron buff, that's a no bueno.
Yeah, they'll probably lose for sure their top 2, their mid and top outer, and then their inners potentially if they're like just pushing it down and just getting sieged.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
They
They can catch. They have a lot of CC, so they can threaten catching pretty easily here.
Yeah, they have
Like
already
on the
stalled out about a third of the buffs, so yeah, it's ticking down.
You know something that's kind of odd? If you look over at Red Team, a lot of their, like, assists, kills, whatever, kill participation in general, like, all of them have near the same. So it's like they're always together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, as a
Team.
team. That's true.
Versus a 1-3.
But they are going in here hard. A huge engage onto the Rhino. That's exactly what they needed. Darius might be able to get some resets here, but a lot of damage coming out to the side of Guardians of the Rift. But I don't even know what's happening. iPod Max going down in the back line. But here comes the Galio ult onto the Scion. A bouncy house here for I'm So Clean. Can't do anything, but thankfully he's here to finally do some damage. Lee Sin's out of the fight. Thankfully flashing in onto the Scion is going to get the kill onto him. Maybe eventually the decimating smash. Yangtze might go down to the passive. He's going to have to flash away, and Overage sticking around. And wow, what a good fight actually for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Beautiful flank there by iPod Max into slowing the entire team down with his ultimate.
Exactly. Great play from him. That was pretty clean and a good reason why they practiced it, apparently, by T-Crank said
Yeah.
in chat. Inside sources, Scrim leaks.
Plus, also Insane really wasn't touched that fight, so he's just
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
he
entire
come in.
time. Rhino
When
just
he
straight
gets
up
Infinity
died.
Edge, he'll do some damage. Yeah, Rhino got blasted, and he does have QSS. I guess.
I mean, he didn't get
Not-
ulted in that fight. He just got rooted from the Lissandra W, and the rest of it was just like burst from Lissandra plus super meat
Lisa,
titty.
I think.
Or
Something,
snap
yeah.
meat titty.
Pretty clean.
Pretty clean.
Oh,
pretty clean.
snap meatity. Snap meat. Snap meat. I'll just call him snap meat.
Sure.
That's better. Why didn't I think of that from the beginning?
I don't know. Maybe it's a regional dialect. But if this
Wow,
is
that's
another
where I
Earth-
get behind. My game just lagged, so I'm speeding up. Huh. Alright.
Looks like it's
Micro
gonna be
lag.
another Earth Dragon for Baby Sharks, so... But the double Earth and
Do seem to be money going in, and a flank from iPod Max, but he is going to get blasted. The Ash Arrow does get Hamilton. Bar Assault on nothing. iPod Max still not going down, but now he is. I'm pretty behind now. And Over 8 is going to be cleaning up on the side. Darius goes down, kited by the Graves, and Graves is still alive and pretty healthy relative to what he has gone through in this fight. A triple kill in the end to Varus, and this is going to be some more towers.
Yeah, so... iPod Max just... He went in and then died after his ulti expired.
It was not a good fight for them.
Two
iPod Max was too deep.
Yeah.
teleports are up.
Because iPod Max needs a buddy to go in with him to really burst up the back line.
Or just have the team fight closer together. They were around the blue buff wall, so they couldn't get over there. But They might be able to do something now because they do have 2 teleports up, like they said on the back of this. Maybe they're just gonna chill and let them reset. Nope. Pings come down. Pings come down.
But
Potential.
2 teleports up, but they also
Nope.
have an inhib down. Just kind of really into this game.
This game is kind of
At least no Baron, so for now anyway.
drawing back to my first point of, hey, you're playing a 1-3-1 comp, and their whole team is always together. If you were to split them up, they would not be as strong as what they are.
I know. That's true.
But this hasn't happened at all. Like, they're not
Darius and
playing their
Lisandro
comp
did.
at all.
Yeah, I'm so clean. Just needs to be thrown into side lane against Provoli.
Especially since they don't have Baron now.
God,
There's
every
no
time
Baron on the field.
every time I read Provoli's name, I think of Provolone.
Provolone cheese.
Hell yeah.
Yummy.
Oh. But even with that all said, it's a 5k gold lead. It's like a decent amount.
It's decent, but
it's
it's
not a
definitely
game-ending
winnable.
amount.
Yep. You could win a team fight. Although
it's-
you'd have
it's
to play it
winnable.
real well. Because they're a much stronger team fight traditionally than you do.
Yeah.
If you're from the Guardians of the Rift perspective. But we will see. We will see.
Where is the item? What's that item called? Holy, I'm blanking right now. Zeke's Convergence from Braum.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess he
he's-
just wanted Knight's Vow to help a homie.
He already has it.
Yeah.
What's he building now? I don't know what he's.
Guardian Angel, dude.
Oh, I'm so clean. It's gonna be probably going down here. A ton of CC going his way. Off outside of the base.
Silver.
That's tragic. This is gonna be now they can't really win a team fight, but they're going in anyway. A good QSS coming out from the Rhino, and Afro the Giant isn't too far deep as Morgana, but cleaning up everything is Rhino as he's on a triple kill. He's on a almost a quadra kill. Is a quadra kill, and that's gonna be the game set and match going the way of Baby Shark. A clean 2-0.
My
Sub 30-minute wins both games, which is pretty impressive. First
I'm
game
not
was a lot cleaner, but
I'm not gonna lie, you know how you play a little too much solo queue and you know, when games go like this you slash FF. I ended up doing that in Spectator just now.
that is hilarious. Oh my god. Wow.
Yikes.
Good 2-0 win, boys. Anyway,
Alright.
I'm dipping out.
Cool,
You guys can hear
yeah.
me. Peace out, boys. This has been the God. Swifty signing off.
Alright, yeah. Thanks everyone for viewing. We appreciate your viewer support.
Yeah. Make sure to vote on your MVP. Oh, we didn't do the interview or anything like that. He just dipped.
Oh, wow, we do interviews here?
Yeah, we gotta grab one of them and pull them in.
Cool.
Or we can go to Spooky Forest. Who should we give it to? Rhino actually played pretty well.
What about Provolone though on his clean Scion?
Alright, first game he was smurfing. Second game he was just a regular Scion. I think I want Rhino.
Sure, get Rhino in here.
Can you pull him in?
I don't know. Do I have the power to pull him in?
There should be a chat room that's 3. We can go to Spooky Forest.
Oh wait, what? Why the hell is Spooky Forest?
It's the chat room. Chat room. Right a couple above us.
Which one? Oh, Spooky Forest. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Maybe he comes.
Just booty call him. Yoo-hoo, Rhino, if you're in the chat. We gotta like you in the interview desk.
Ah, now I see it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
So. Alright. So.
Sorry, I need to stretch out my back really quick.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I guess you were carrying a little too much weight, eh?
Yeah.
No, seriously. Afro, Overrated, those guys were putting me in their backpacks for sure.
Alright, sir. So, um, something I really want to ask is, why did they allow you to get Varus 2 games in a row?
Well, I thought they were about to lock in Vayne. Second game, I was about to laugh my ass off. So I don't know. They didn't seem to know how to run pick draft for whatever reason. Because first game they picked Lissandra first pick, which is awful,
Uh,
and then they picked Vayne into Varus. I question mark pinged that, and then they inted, or well, they got cheesed. They didn't int. And then game two, I don't know. I guess they rely on playing on top lane, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. So, who's like the main shot caller for like your engages? Because I see Provoli making like a lot of, really good engages, almost like smurfing.
Smurfing, yeah. I think we tuned in and heard that before. No, it's I'm calling for some engages usually, especially especially on Varus because I just press R and then hey we're fighting. But I think a lot of it is just like Hamlet says, oh hey guys, let's look for a fight around here. We're going to fight around this, and then Overy and Afro are just going to start yelling in my ears, going like, let's go, and then we run it down on them.
Yeah. Sounds
And
like
Pro- and
Crusaders.
Provoli is Nick. Nick literally just kind of stands around and goes like, "Oh, you guys want to go in? Okay."
that's
Like imagine
nice,
Ramus on your team. Imagine Ramus on your team. Okay.
So are you picking Varus primarily as a Vayne counter / engage, or is it just like I'm feeling the Varus today?
Varus is a lane bully, and I've already played against Guardians of the Rift in the play-ins, and it worked out pretty well. So they didn't ban it, so I picked it again, and then they picked a very farm-reliant scaling 80 carry first game, Vayne, and since I was just able to bully her out off of CS, and then also cheesed a few kills, I got ahead, and then we just team fought and won because I was stronger.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. So how does it feel to be this carry, get all of these resources, get so like you see the Galio getting put into you, you see your top laner playing a tank. How does it feel to be on a team where they put so much into you?
Wait, I don't know if they put so much into me as more as like they have high expectations for me because every minute of every day in our Discord is just flame me session. Everybody sends pictures of how their scoreboard for the random 80 carry and solo queue looks a lot like mine or something like that. So I think the pressure of them putting stuff on me, I have to kind of respond to that, and I guess I stepped up today.
So you're saying the
Alright.
flame encouraged you?
Yeah, probably.
How does it feel to be the rank 9 team? Not
Rank
not
9.
last. Oh, actually, you guys are tied for 7. So
Yeah, I thought we'd go up after that one.
yeah, you're tied for 7.
Definitely the last two series were kind of me shitting the bed, but I think it will swing around after this.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. And I see your next game is versus Yeehaw 5. How do you feel about playing against those guys?
Wait, who's on Yeehaw 5?
Yikes. That is Kiyoshi, NetAZ, Blake, Socratic, and Puff. Really
that
hard bot
team.
lane. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be if I come bring out what I brought today, then it's a free win. 2-0.
Oh, 2-0 in favor of you guys or them?
Free game for me, my friend.
Oh, okay, I just had to make sure, because you know how it goes sometimes.
Alright, is that all you got, Fade, or do you have a few more questions?
I think that's everything, dude.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining us, Rhino. Congrats on the 2-0.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Appreciate the support. But yeah, we'll catch you guys later.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
Later.